Hi everyone, I am Margot, your tarot reading, and today we are going to do a personal reading for one of my clients. For the privacy of my clients, I use their personal information prior to the recording to connect with the universe and their spirit guides. So in this reading, we will use their horoscope signs. Arcanos, show me what must I need to know from my client. Apologize for my silence, because it is when I connect with the universe with their personal information. Arcano, show me what must I need to know for. In this reading, my client will be the Lady of Pentacle, and the person in question will be the Horse of Cup. Arcanos, show me what must I need to know. Show me what must I need to know from my client. Arcanos, show me what must I need to know. Let's see what the universe has in store for you. Okay, so you're Taurus and the person in question is a Scorpio. So let's see. Well, if you're wondering if someone is in love with you, absolutely they are. You're just wondering if whether or not it's the right kind of love that you're looking for. It could be in family, it could be at work, it could be in a personal relationship, okay? Okay, I will also tell you that I may or may not say certain things that you might not like, and it is what the universe has me to pass on to you for your best interest, okay? Certain things that you may or may not like, or for you to make the right decisions within your path. And I will answer all your questions, and we will get started here in a minute. So this is you, the Lady in Pentacles, and the person in question is here. This first spread is for you in reference to your life and anything around it that we can see. I will pass it to you, and also in reference to your questions. We will do the second spread for him, but in reference to your question, number one. I feel that he's being dishonest with you at this time, and you feel you have the hunch that he is being dishonest with you. Okay, I feel that you are feeling attachment and love toward this person, that you like being with him, that you love being around him, and that you also love the intimacy. Okay. Let's see. Okay, the questions in reference to him we will ask when he's spread on the second spread. Okay, I feel that he is in a relationship with someone else. Okay, he's not happy within this person that he is. I don't know if he will find a way to communicate this to you, or you will have a conversation in reference with another female in reference to his relationship with someone else. In his spread, I will be more specific in reference to those questions that you ask about him. But I feel that your intuitions are right on the line, okay? He may care for you and he might like being with you, but I also feel that he is with someone else, okay? You know, I feel that he's probably talking to someone at work. Conversation only. I feel that he's been a flirtatious kind of person at work with someone else, but I do feel that he is in a living relationship with someone else. But we'll see his spread next. In reference to you, sweetie, I feel that there is someone else out there for you further down the line in the future. This person is already there. I feel that you might know this person at hand. I feel that you might talk to this person already. I feel that this person is in reference or in the surroundings of your family members. I feel that this person, you're fixing to either have some type of communication with him. I don't know if you met this person through your job, but this person seems to be like the right fit for you. He falls under your same sign. He could be a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. And this person has feelings for you, okay? And he's coming in strong. He really would love to be in a committed relationship with you. I think that this person fits you like a glove, in other words, okay? And this person is right now within your life. This person is, as of now, within the next 3 or 4 months. I see you probably, I think that you should give this man a chance if you know who I'm talking about, okay? The person in question at this time, I feel that you will hear something in reference to his situation that he's in. I feel that he's talking to someone. I feel that he is that he either lives with someone other than himself. I think there's like a female there that he lives with, or that he's actually in a relationship with. So is he trustworthy? No. I think you're following your instincts right. I think that you know something about him that, you know, you're afraid to admit that that's what's going on. Okay. You know, you have to also wonder, you know, so when they took the times that they call you, or the times that they stop talking to you, like, you know, do you talk to them more during the day? Do they call you or text you only at night? You know, things like that will give you details of what their personal relationship is. Okay. You know, men and women, sometimes we think we're so smart that we can keep things away from the other person. And yes, we can for a certain amount of time, but everything gets to be known eventually. So are there feelings between us? I will see his spread next, but if, in reference to you, I do feel that you do care for him quite a bit more than he does in this first spread. I feel that you are feeling that, you know, can you have something with him? Can you have a committed relationship with him? I feel that you're being, in some ways, a little bit unrealistic. So let's see his spread, and then we'll see what else is out there within all your questions. Question number 7, you know, I already mentioned that there is someone out there that you already know this person, and he's wanting to talk to you because he's in love with you and because he wants a committed relationship with you. I feel there's also another person here who's a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, you know, this person. But I think that in the past you care for this person. I think that in the past you had some type of relationship with that person, but for some reason this person was just not, you know, your type, I guess, because this person that you've been with in the past, you choose to not take him back. I feel that he has tried to come back in your life and you chose to not. You chose to block him off your life because either he was verbally abusive or some type of aggressiveness that he has within himself, and so you chose not to take this person that you used to date before in the past. Okay, I feel that there's 2 other people within the past that you've dated, and they've tried to, you know, make amends and try to come back and probably, you know, date you, and you block them off. Okay, but there is someone here that you have spoken to, and or either have met through your job or within that environment, and he is for a good he's coming in here with good intentions. Now you're looking at the reading, so you can change things however way you like to a certain extent. Okay, because if I say anything in reference to the person in question and you don't like, you know, you can simply say, you know what, I'm done with this. He can be the one if I want him. Yes, you can have that person, but under what circumstances, in other words. Okay, when someone is not meant for you, is not meant for you. You just have to realize that. But you know, you can force the person. There's a lot of ways to force the person to be with you, you know, either physically, emotionally, or spiritually, by any type of means or works. You know what I mean? Okay, so we will see his spread and we'll answer your questions again. Okay. Wow. You asked the question, and you asked if that's a factor. You know, it's a number. Is age a factor? No, it's not. It just depends on the person itself, on you and the other person. You know, you could be a 40-year-old person and act like a 20-year-old, you know, You could be a 50-year-old person and have the spirit of a 25-year-old. So is age a factor? No, it's just only if you let it to be a factor, okay? And you can have a 50-year-old person immature, or a 25-year-old person mature enough to be a 50-year-old. You know, it's just depends on how mature the person is and acts, okay? Kind of show me what must I need to know from the client. He is the Horse of Cups, and you are the Lady of Pentacles in this reading. So we are looking at him, and again, he is with someone else besides you. You are not you are the Lady of Pentacles. So he's either talking to someone else or is within this person's vicinity. Okay, so let's see what's going on. This is his spread, but I can see you in reference to his aspects, reference to you. If you feel that he's at distance, it's because, you know, he has someone else in his life. It's also because there's certain things that he does, and he would like to keep it at that level. And so, you know, I hate to burst the bubbles, you know, but... Okay, so let me answer your questions. Here you are, and here he is. Okay. I want to say that if he ever was married, the marriage is not going as it is. If he is married, he could live with the person, okay? Because he's having family issues, which it makes me feel that he is in a relationship with someone else, either in a marriage type situation, either legally or just bound to, okay? So he's having problems at home due to his situation, either reference to the lady or the kids. You know, I think because there has been a third party in that relationship. This is his spread, okay? So I'm telling you what he's going through right now, okay? I see him here being in love and in thinking of wanting to start something new with someone else, okay? He does care for you. He does like you, okay? He likes you, and he likes you quite a bit. But to be in a stable relationship with you is a no. I'm just going to say straight out. I feel that he does like being with you. He does like talking to you. But in a committed relationship with you, it's a no, because I feel that he could be in one already. I don't know if he's actually attached to legally or just simply living with the person based on how I see here. Okay? And that's what's keeping you at hold. And I think that he doesn't even know what he wants. He doesn't even know, you know, whether to continue seeing you or try to work things out here with someone that he's been in the past. Because I see him here thinking of someone, you know, besides you, okay? In his path, I see another woman that he's with besides you. And he's having problem with this woman because this woman find out that he's either cheating or she thinks that he's cheating. And her senses are not wrong. I see him here thinking and wondering to connect with someone else besides you. So your instincts are not wrong. He's talking to you, he's talking to someone else, and he's thinking of getting back with someone else. Okay? And who does he love here? I don't see, there's no, you know, he likes you quite a bit, but I don't see the love cards there. He feels affectionate while he's with you. He feels feelings toward you, but not love. You know, I feel that he's trying to connect with someone in the past that he has been with. Okay, it could be the mother of the child, or he's trying to stabilize his either marriage or relationship that he's in. Okay, But if he's married, I don't see him that he's very happy at that situation. Obviously not if he's trying to mingle out there on the other side. And he's fixing to have problems with this person that he's with, either the mother of the child or something to that effect. Okay, because I feel that he is having a relationship with the mother of his children or child or whatever he may have. So if he is married, then he will eventually, further down the line, will get divorced, because he's going to have his family, and the situation will come to a halt for him. Why? Because the woman is going to catch on to it. And what are his intentions toward you? His intentions toward you is to continue the communication. But I feel that if you find out certain things about him, you know, eventually you're going to cut off things with him. And this cut off, I see it happening after 4 or 6 months. I feel that you're going to call it quits. Okay, because you will also find out either the mother of the child will call you, or another woman will call you through another female. I see you finding out other things about him, and you will know that he has been cheating with you with someone else. Okay, and then you will find a way to cut it off. You're gonna doubt yourself whether you made the right decisions. You're gonna doubt yourself whether or not, you know, was it true? Was it truly lying? Was it truly cheating? You know, if you feel that you're in love with him, and if you feel that he's the one for you, you know, you can ignore the reading, but don't doubt your own instincts. That's all I'm saying. And don't sell yourself short. You know, there are other men out there for you. I see this Leo again that we mentioned, and I feel that you are going to give him a chance. You know, to your surprise, you're going to find a way to give this Leo a chance, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And this person in the past that you've loved in the past, this Libra, it could be his sun, moon, or rising. You know, this Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, this person has feelings for you still, someone in the past that you've been with, you know. And he has feelings for you. He's in love with you, and he would like to come back and be in that relationship. So it doesn't matter who the man is. There's someone in the past that you've been with, and he will love to come back and reunite with you. Okay? And I feel that you will take at least 1 or 2 gentlemen to date. And you should, because, you know, in reference to the person in question, all you're going to get is problems and doubts, betrayals, fights, jealousy, and you're always going to be wondering whether or not he's going to the family or to the woman. And I see it vice versa. I see him doing both things at the same time. In reference to you and him, I see him, this is his reading, so I see him taking your relationship as friends and benefits. I don't see him being committed to you, okay, as a steady relationship. I don't see that. I see you wanting it. I see you hoping for it, but he sees this as that it's going to be problematic for him, because he's in one already, or he's you know, even living with one. Who knows? I mean, only you know if you've been to his place or not. His intentions are toward you is to continue as it is, to continue friends with benefits. And if this is a fresh relationship, if this is a under 6 month relationship, I think that that's the right way to go for right now, until you know more about him per se, you know, until you go within his surroundings, go within his family, see his environment. Do you go and spend time with him at his home or his friends or what have you, you know, and get to know his space. Okay, get to know his space. See what he's all about, you know, when he's with you and without you. Okay, get to know that, especially if it's at the beginning in the relationship. Then don't expect it to be all nice and steady, you know, especially if you just met and start dating. Again, if this relationship is under 6 months, then it's a relationship based on daily activities, daily actions. Okay, don't base that on, oh my God, we've been together 6 months, this is the right one. It can be, but you know, you're already putting all your eggs into one basket, and that is not fair for you, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, because your options are expanded, and your options are out there if you're willing to give yourself a better chance, in other words. So is he the one for you? No, he's not, because I see him here trying to make peace with someone else besides you. I see him trying to mend things with another woman besides you. Is he trustworthy? No. He's actually thinking of someone else that he cheated on. He's thinking of how to fix the situation. He talks to her. He communicates to her, apologizes to her. He's missing this other woman, and he's talking to you. And also missing you and thinking of you, but he's also thinking about 2 other women besides you. So is there a feeling between us? No. He does like you. He does. I feel like he almost finds you more appreciative in some kind of sense. I feel, I could be wrong, but I'm just going to say it out there. If he asks you for a loan, I want to say don't. If he has by any means say, can you lend me money and I will pay it back, I want to say don't. Because I feel that he's thinking of you very highly, but yet at the same time, he feels that he can come to you if he needs money. Okay? I don't know what he feels. It's almost like he's thinking to himself, she got it and I can have it. Only you know. Okay? Only you know if you're giving him money or loan him money or what have you. If you loan him money or give him money, he's not going to give it back. So, you know, just be cautious with that. I just don't see him trustworthy. I'm just going to say plain and simple. I feel, you know, even myself right now, I feel agitated because of his spirit. I don't know. But I just feel that he's not trustworthy. He's thinking also of changing jobs further down the line. Sometimes after 4 or 6 months, he's thinking of changing jobs, or he's going to leave his job temporarily because he's having some family issues in reference to the person that he's lived with, or in reference to a family member. Okay, so I see a female causing him some type of issues. Okay, either mentally, physically, or emotionally. But I see him very agitated in reference to another lady besides you. So again, he likes you. He's not in love with you. He's actually trying to, I see him here trying to make ends with someone else. You know, we see here 2 ladies, but then I see the love coming toward this other lady here. You know, to his surprise, you know, yes, he's been untruthful to this other lady, and she is very mad at him. And I feel that this could be the mother of the child, of his children, or what have you. And he's very mad because the woman is asking him for more money in reference to the child or children, and he's trying to figure out, you know, I'm in love with her, but she's not giving me the chance. Why? Because he's cheated before and he's still cheating. So he's having some family issues there. Okay, and I think that while this is going on, you know, he goes to you, he finds peace, but then he comes back and he feels that he has more emotions towards someone else. This is what I'm trying to say. You know, he seems to be caring for someone else there, and he seems to wanting to work things out, you know, with the other person. Either the mother of the child is wanting to, you know, say, I give you these choices. You know, she's telling him things as they are, truth, you know, and telling him, you know, I'll get back with you if you do this and if you do that. And so he's trying to find a way to work that out. He has issues. Let's just say it out there. And is he available? He's not available, sweetie. He can be if you want him to be available, meaning, you know, he can come to you, date you, and whatnot. But I feel that he's not available, you know. Even, let's say, if he's married, he can be available to you, even if he's married, you know. But he's not available to you because his emotions are not truly 100% there for you. And also because his head is with 2 other women besides you. So I feel that he's not available for you. I feel that he's not trustworthy. I feel that he's not the one for you. And I feel that you have other options out there. If you choose to, there are much better for you. Okay? I feel that, you know, let's say if he was married, I would say, go ahead, you know, take it one day at a time and then let's see what happens, you know, because, you know, I just feel that he needs to be straightforward with you and be honest with you, you know, but I think that he wants to play the field so far. I think that sometimes he plays the pity card to get to you, you know, for you to be there for him emotionally, physically, mentally, and also financially. For some reason, it just tells me that. Okay, so you need to don't sell yourself short. Okay, that's all I'm saying, and you know what I mean. I think that I think that just as you met him, you can meet other people. And just as he came along, other men can come along. And just as he leaves, you can choose to leave him, and you can choose to choose you and make yourself more worthy. I don't think that he is putting value to you. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think that he's valuing you enough, okay, for who you are. And I think that you need to let him deal with his drama and then wait and see when he comes back. You know, if you feel that he's married, I think that you need to have a conversation, which I feel that you will have that conversation with him. He could either tell you that he is and he's trying to get a divorce, but he needs money, okay? And then you're going to say, okay, how much money? If that's the case, I feel that you should not give him money, okay? Because I don't see him, if he's married, I don't see him trying to do the divorce situation, because he's trying to work things out with whoever he's in love with. There's someone else out there that he's in love with. I feel it could be the mother of the child or the children that he's with, but he's not willing to let go of all these other two females that I see here, because he's still talking to them. He's having a relationship here that he's trying to fix with someone that he just slept with. I want to say that he just slept with someone that he had been seeing before you. And he just slept with this person, you know, I want to say under 5 weeks. Okay, because he's trying to work things out, this commitment with this other person. So I want to say it could be the mother of the child. I could be wrong, but this is what I'm getting. Okay, so, and this person is thinking, you know, is he cheating with other women? Well, he is, because there's someone else out here. So he has a wandering eye and a wondering, you know what? Is the age a factor? It's not if you let it be. It's not if you let it be. And I feel that it doesn't matter how old he is. If he could be 25, 30 something or 60 something, the age is not the factor. It's the fact of how he acts and manipulates the relationships and the situation. So, you know, and it goes vice versa. So it doesn't matter how old he is. As of right now, he's too immature. So it doesn't matter how old you are, because he's not at your level mentally or physically, okay? Or spiritually. And so for that factor, I would say no, age is not a factor as of right now. He's just a person that likes to mingle and play around. He's a person that doesn't really, he's settling down with someone else, but he's not settled in yet, because he's seeing you dating this, trying to get back with someone else. Okay? I see him trying to work with someone else here, another woman that he has feelings for, but that woman is saying no because you have too many issues, too many drama. It's someone that he already knows. Okay, it's someone here that he's thinking of in the past that he's trying to connect to or is connecting to at the same time as you. In other words, he's texting you and texting the other woman, either before or after. You know, he comes to you and then he goes to this other woman, either before or after. So I see a constant communication between you and another person, period. Okay? So, and I see him having issues at home because of the family situation, either because he lives with a female or because the female is giving him too many situations because of their child or children. You know what I mean? I don't, you know, want to be out there and say everything, every detail. So you know what I mean. His intentions toward you, sweetie, it is to keep it as it is, friends with benefits, and also trying to see how much more benefits he can get out of you, period. And I see him just being almost of a gigolo kind of energy is what I'm getting here. Okay, but that will come to a halt eventually sometime next year. Why? Because either two women are going to find out of the situation that he's in or doing, and then that's going to cause some drama. Okay? And when it comes to stability, I see another man in your life as of right now. Now, I'm going to do the third spread for you and all your aspects, and he will be in it too as well. Okay? But it will be mainly for you to see what the universe wants me to say. Can I show me what must I need to know from my client? Okay, Arcana, show me. Thank you, Arcana, show me. Okay, remember you're the Lady of Pentacles and he is the Horse of Cup in this reading. You're going to find love where you least expect it sometime next year. I mean, you know, if he's the one, then he will be changing soon. So you asked me a question in reference to his status. In his spread, it just gave me a yes and a no. For what I feel that he is neglecting that part, that he is not willing to accept that type of part of his life, meaning he's either too mature, too childish to say, yes, I'm in it. You know, when you have that strong bond to something, it's just pure and simple, it's stated, okay? But if he is, he's going to be, the woman will file for divorce. Okay, if he is, eventually, it will be a divorce some kind. But he's going to try not to. I think that, you know, everything is going to catch up with him. I think that either he thinks that he's married because he either lives with a woman or some kind of situation like that, or either he is physically married and the woman might try to file for divorce, but he is gonna, to his surprise, try to, you know, stop that. And if he does, it would only be for convenience. I don't see him trying to stop it because he's in love with her. Okay. But if he says he's divorced, then I want to tell you, ask him for proof. Okay. Well, okay, well, I'm going to tell you like it is, sweetie. Okay, so this third spread is for you, but we're seeing his aspect and everything else that I need to see. The universe will let me know. This third spread is based on, we're in August, September, October, November, December. This will be after New Year's. This will be after 3 months, let's say sometime next year, in starting, it could be starting in February, March, okay, and going on for the half of the year, okay? I will tell you this, that you do have a new relationship beginning in your life. You will meet someone else. This is you, and this is the person in question, and this is someone else in your life. Someone that you already met. We already discussed that. It's someone else that you already met, either through work or either through your family, through your home environment. Either way, it could even be someone that you already lived with in the past. Who knows? But this person is coming for you for a new relationship, a happier relationship. Don't underestimate yourself when this person comes along. He could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. It could be sun, moon, or rising, okay? And I see him coming here for new adventures, for new family situation, for new beginnings in your life. Someone that can help you either emotionally, physically, mentally, or financially, okay? Don't block yourself from this situation. It's telling me, okay? And I feel that maybe you're even going to decide or think whether or not you should move further down the line with this person in mind. So in other words, I feel that you're going to kick this one to the curb, okay? Either because you're going to find out certain things about him through somebody else. You're going to find out that he is seeing someone else, and you will find the truth, it's telling me. Someone will communicate, or he himself or someone else will communicate